What if wealth didn't start with money, but with neurons firing in your brain? What if science proved that your beliefs, not your background, decide how far you rise? This is not a motivational pep talk. This is neuroscience, behavioral economics, and quantum theory wrapped in practical action. Today, you're going to learn the mindset that turns average people into wealth magnets. Backed by studies, reinforced by real lives. This is the money printing mindset, and once it's installed, your income will never be the same again. The neuroscience of wealth. Let's get one thing straight. Your brain is not fixed. It's rewiring itself right now based on what you think, feel, and repeat. Harvard, MIT, and Dr. Andrew Huberman confirm. Neuroplasticity means your brain changes based on attention and repetition. Thought becomes structure. Now apply that to money. If you constantly think, "I'm not good with money," your brain strengthens those circuits. But if you train your mind to see opportunity, plan creatively, and expect abundance, you literally reprogram the architecture of your wealth potential. Jim Carrey did this. He visualized a $10 million check daily. He was wiring belief, building neurons. And when Dumb and Dumber paid him exactly that, it wasn't luck, it was alignment. Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, visualized her product in stores long before it existed. She had no investors, no MBA, but her brain believed before the world did. That's why she became a billionaire. When you visualize wealth with emotion, you activate your reticular activating system, the filter that spots relevant data. Suddenly, you notice possibilities that others miss. This isn't a guess, it's biology. And it means this: you can literally build a brain that prints money, destroying the scarcity virus. Most people aren't broke because of lack. They're broke because of limiting beliefs handed to them like a virus. Money is evil. It takes money to make money. People like me don't get rich. All lies. But here's the good news. Beliefs are learned, not permanent. Dr. Bruce Litton's work in epigenetics shows that perception rewires gene expression. Your beliefs literally tell your biology how to perform. Damon John grew up poor in Queens. He was dyslexic. His mom taught him one belief: you can build your own economy. He did, with few boo, then became a Shark Tank investor. Tiffany Alich lost everything in the 2008 crash. She rebuilt by changing her internal script: I am financially powerful. Today, she's worth millions and teaching millions more. Scarcity is not your fate, it's a pattern. And patterns can be broken. The psychology of high earners. Let's get psychological. Why do the top 1% think and act differently? Behavioral science says they delay gratification. They think in systems, not tasks. They prioritize ownership over labor. Naval Ravikant says, you're not going to get rich renting out your time. You need leverage. He invested early, built platforms, and printed money by thinking as a creator, not a worker. Steve Harvey was homeless, living in his car, but he rehearsed the version of himself he was becoming, not the man he was. Harvard Business School research confirms future self-visualization increases long-term decision-making by up to 43%. This is how the rich get richer. They're not smarter, they're future-aligned. And that is a mindset you can install starting right now. Quantum money. What if the universe wasn't ignoring you? It was just waiting for clarity. Quantum physics tells us that reality exists in probabilities until an observer focuses attention. Focus, intention, collapse of potential into actual form. Oprah knew this. She meditated before every show. She said, "My intention creates my reality." That's not philosophy, it's quantum law. Joe Dispenza teaches thousands to use deep meditative visualization to attract unexpected wealth. Not fantasy, measurable changes in brainwave coherence, heart rhythm, and emotional regulation. You are not just thinking positively, you are becoming a transmitter. And when your emotional frequency matches wealth, money comes looking for you. Strategies for mental wealth multiplication. Ready to shift from dreaming to doing? Here's how you train your brain to print money daily. 1. Identity rehearsal. Visualize your wealth identity every morning. Not just what you do, but how you think, walk, speak, decide. Mel Robbins used a mirror high five every day to train her brain for confidence. It changed her life and income. 2. Money blueprint writing journal. If I already had 10 million, how would I spend my time today? Then start acting like that person now. You become who you repeatedly play. 3. Opportunity spotting. Alex Hormozi writes down business opportunities every day. It's not magic, it's training your brain to monetize patterns. 4. Affirmations that instruct the brain. Say it like a command. Money flows to me because I solve valuable problems. I create wealth every time I serve others. Your nervous system listens. Then it moves in alignment. Identity lock-in. Here's the key truth. You never outperform your self-concept. That means, if you don't believe you're worthy of wealth, you'll subconsciously sabotage it. Tom Bilyeu said your identity is a script. Change the script, change your life. He built a billion-dollar company by living as the visionary long before he had evidence. Stanford's self-perception theory proves that identity changes when behavior changes. So even if you don't feel rich, act in micro ways as if you are. Your brain will catch up. This is where the magic becomes irreversible. You've seen the neuroscience. You've felt the stories. You've learned the quantum truth. Now it's your turn. Don't just hope for money. Don't just chase it. Become the person who prints it. Wealth is a byproduct of alignment, and you are no longer misaligned. Step into it, command it, print it. This is the money printing mindset. And now, it's yours.